Why do cats bury their poop? The fascinating science behind feline bathroom habits. Intro 00030. Upbeat music, montage of cats using litter boxes. Have you ever watched your cat meticulously scratch and dig in their litter box, carefully covering up their business like they're burying treasure? If you're a cat owner, you've probably witnessed this ritual countless times. But have you ever wondered why cats do this? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating aspects of feline behavior: why cats bury their poop. Trust me, there's way more science behind this seemingly simple act than you might think. The evolutionary story. To understand why your house cat buries their waste, we need to travel back in time, way back, to when cats were purely wild animals fighting for survival. In the wild, a cat's poop is like leaving a calling card with their name, address, and personal information written all over it. Their feces contain powerful scent markers called pheromones that can tell other animals exactly who was there, when they were there, and even details about their health and reproductive status. Now, imagine you're a small wild cat trying to avoid becoming dinner for a larger predator. The last thing you want is to leave a smelly trail that screams, "Easy meal this way." By burying their waste, cats essentially erase their digital footprint, or should I say, their scent footprint. This behavior was so crucial for survival that it became hardwired into their DNA. Cats that buried their waste were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing this instinct down through thousands of generations. So when your pampered house cat carefully covers their litter box deposits, they're following an ancient survival manual that's been passed down for millennia. Section 2. The dominance factor, but here's where it gets really interesting. Not all cats bury their poop, and there's a fascinating reason why. In the wild cat world, there's a strict social hierarchy, kind of like a corporate ladder, but with more hissing. Dominant cats, the CEOs of the cat world, if you will, often leave their waste uncovered as a way of marking territory and asserting their dominance. It's basically their way of saying, "This is my turf, and I'm not afraid to advertise it." Subordinate cats, on the other hand, bury their waste to avoid confrontation and stay under the radar. They're essentially saying, "Don't mind me, just passing through." This explains why some house cats, particularly confident, territorial ones, might occasionally leave their business uncovered. They're not being rebellious or forgetting their manners, they're expressing their inner alpha cat. Section 3. The instinct in action. So how does this ancient programming show up in your modern house cat? Let's break down the burial process step by step. First, your cat approaches the litter box and often sniffs around. They're checking out the real estate and making sure everything's safe. Then comes the pre-elimination digging. You've probably noticed your cat scratching around before they even do their business. This isn't just preparation, it's part of the instinctual ritual. After they're done, the real show begins. Most cats will spend several minutes carefully covering their waste, often scratching far beyond what's actually necessary. Some cats get so into it that they'll scratch the sides of the litter box, the floor around it, or even the air above it. While this might look excessive to us, it's their instinct working overtime. Interestingly, this behavior is so deeply ingrained that cats will go through the motions even on surfaces where digging is impossible. Ever seen a cat try to bury food on a hardwood floor? Same instinct, different application. Now, while burying poop is completely normal behavior, changes in this routine can actually tell us a lot about your cat's health and well-being. If your normally tidy cat suddenly stops burying their waste, it could signal several things. Sometimes it's behavioral. They might be asserting dominance, especially in multi-cat households. But it can also indicate health issues. Arthritis or joint pain might make the digging motion uncomfortable. Stress, anxiety, or changes in their environment can also disrupt normal bathroom habits. Additionally, if your cat associates the litter box with pain, perhaps from constipation or urinary issues, they might rush through their business without their usual burial routine. On the flip side, excessive digging or spending way too much time in the litter box could indicate digestive issues, anxiety, or dissatisfaction with their bathroom setup. Maybe the litter isn't deep enough, the box isn't clean enough, or they simply don't like the type of litter you're using. Section 5. Practical tips. First, provide enough litter depth, at least 2-3 inches, so your cat can properly dig and bury. Keep the box clean. Cats have incredibly sensitive noses, and a dirty box can discourage proper burial behavior. If you have multiple cats, provide multiple boxes. The general rule is 1 box per cat plus 1 extra. This reduces territorial stress and gives each cat space to follow their instincts. And remember, sudden changes in bathroom behavior warrant a vet visit. Your cat's burial habits can be an early indicator of health issues, so pay attention to their routine. So there you have it, the fascinating world of feline waste management. What seems like a simple, quirky behavior is actually a complex interplay of evolution, instinct, social dynamics, and health indicators. The next time you watch your cat carefully covering their business, remember that you're witnessing millions of years of evolution in action. Your house cat might live a life of luxury, but deep down, they're still following the survival manual written by their wild ancestors. Did this video help you understand your feline friend a little better? Let us know in the comments what quirky behaviors your cat has, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the animal kingdom.